Alright, greetings ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week number 6 of the NBBL. This week we're going to be taking on Coach Minwoo, and I forgot their team name, but yeah, we're going to be taking on Minwoo, and their team is kind of scary for my team to say the least. I'm pretty weak to fighting types, and they have a Tera Lucha and an Iron Hands. They also have stuff like Spectrier, Deoxys Defense, a Alolan Muck, Iron Crown, just a very hyper offensive heavy team, and yeah, I'm willing to see if this team can weather the storm. So yeah, let us jump into what team I am bringing. First up, I'm going to be bringing Dialga-Origin. Dragon Pulse Earth Power really messes their team up. I have Dragon Tail to phase stuff out, such as like Taunt Deoxys Defense, and I have Stealth Rock, just, you know, set hazards. Their hazard remover is a Cyclozar, so I don't know if it'll come. Next, I have a setup Terapagos, Starstorm, Dark Pulse, Rapid Spin, Calm Mind, and leftovers for the item. I have Choice Specs, Tera Electric, Regieleki, T-Bolt, Volt Switch, Thunder, Rapid Spin. I have a specially defensive Minwoo with, obviously, leftovers. Stomping Tantrum, Payback, Spikes, Whirlwind to face stuff out, Payback to have like a bit more heavy of a hit for Spectrier, or whatever wants to come in. I have a physically defensive Rocky Helmet Gramble with Super Fang, Play Rough, Rest, and Sweep Talk. I have Super Fang to catch stuff like Iron Crown on a switch, and Play Rough to deal with like Lucha and Iron Hands. Then finally we have Encore Healing Wish U-Turn Psychic Mesprit, physically defensive set, and leftovers as well. So that is going to be a very quick breakdown of this team. Logically, my plan for the lead is just lead Regieleki, and depending on what they lead with, either quick Thunderbolt or Volt Switch and go from there. Ideally, we want Regieleki to be able to clean up the endgame, and yeah, while having Mesprit and Gramble in the back for the Hawlucha. So yeah, that is going to be the very quick plan. And yeah, I will catch you all in the battle. Peace. Alright, and here we are in the battle against Minwoo. And yeah, let's see what they bring. So, Iron Hands, Volcanion. Let me get a notepad out, because yeah, I keep forgetting to make notepads. So for me, Dialga-O, Terapagos, Regieleki, Minwoo, Gramble, and Mesprit versus their Iron Hands, Volcanion, Deoxys Defense, Spectrier, Muckalola, and Hawlucha. Lucha can Tera into a fire, flying, or ground type, I think. So, yeah. I don't really see a need to deviate from the plan. We just lead Regieleki and go from there. I feel like it's very straightforward. Despite Regieleki being my ultimate win condition, I feel like leading with it is very high leverage, because I can do a ton of damage to something. So yeah, I feel like that's just a good play overall. So let's see what happens. Good luck, have fun to Minwoo. I don't say good luck, have fun enough at the beginning of these, so I'm gonna try and start doing that. So yeah, let's see what they want to do. That is Dio, so probably going to be a Spikes lead, if I had to guess anything. I don't really see a reason to not just Specs T-Bolt. There's no switch in. There's no switch in, and I can't really afford to mess around with this thing if it's like cosmic power. This should do like around at least 70. It may even kill, I'm not sure, because this is modest choice specs. Tera, Electric, Thunderbolt. So we'll see how much it does. This is very, very bulky though. Okay, so it probably just has max HP and nothing more. So now they pretty much just have to sack this. Pretty much have to sack this. The absence of Thwacky means Hawlucha is probably going to be White Herb to proc its Unburden. So I can envision them going right into Hawlucha, maybe. No, well, no, they go Iron Hands after this. Iron Hands is a very safe play for them, so Thwacky kills Dio with T-Bolt. They will probably go Iron Hands now. Iron Hands can probably set up a Belly Drum for free. I just need to... yeah, I'll go Mesprit. Mesprit feels like a good play. Because ultimately Gramble is going to be the way I deal with Hawlucha now that I know that they don't have Grassy Seed. So, yeah. That is Lucha. So I'm going to go into Gramble immediately. I don't really need to think too hard about this. They will Tera Ground to be immune. This does kind of help them getting their immunity up early. We proc the White Herb. So, okay. Tera Ground. So I had a feeling it was going to be White Herb. Yep, Tera Ground. Only makes sense because I do have a Regieleki. So, yeah. Tera Ground into SD. Okay, so Acrobatics into Granbull. Let's check this. Granbull, custom set, into a Hawlucha, OU and Burden Sweeper, Tera Ground, Acrobatics, the no item, +2, 83, I'm at 336, 88, yeah, this should be solid enough. Oh, just SDs again. That's crazy. That's actually wild. Wait, do I actually just lose here? That's actually unreal. I actually might just lose this here. If I am not careful. But even then, I don't think there's much I can do. I just lost. Yeah, I just lost. I just straight up lost because I didn't have Roar on this. Alright, well played. Yeah, I just straight up lost. Because I don't have Roar. Is there physically anything I can do? Man. Yeah, I lost. I actually just lost. I saw stars in my eyes too early. I think if I had boots, I would have been fine. But now I gotta sack a couple Pokemon to even stand a prayer at this. But even then, I'm weakening myself. This thing's at +3 now. Yeah, I legitimately lose. I don't think there's anything I can do. If I know that they're going to quick that... Yeah, I lose. I legitimately just lose. They played hard aggro and it worked. So, yeah, I legitimately just lose this here. It was bound to happen eventually. Oof. I don't have a play. I should have had a roar on this. Yeah, I should have had a roar on this. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah, man. Yeah, I legitimately just lose. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Man, this is the price I pay for winning in that other league. Okay. Yeah. If I had extreme speed on a Weki, I probably could have done it. But yeah, it's hopeless now. I can't win this anymore. I can't believe I just got 6-0 by Tera Lucha. I got 6-0 by Tera Lucha. I just got 6-0 by Tera Lucha. Okay. I guess just rapid spin. It's the only thing I have. Oh man, that was well played. Yeah. The only thing I can legitimately do is laugh. Because this is hilarious. Like, I had a feeling I should have been boots on Pagos. But yeah, I didn't think it was this dire. Man, I should have had a roar. I should have had a roar for phasing, but this thing could have easily had taunt, so it would have been a 50-50 either way. So yeah, I should have played to switch out more, but even then it was very, very iffy. I don't even say it's, well, double SD well played. Man, I just had the wrong sets. I had the wrong sets, but it makes sense because I just didn't have the same prep support I did this week. I'm not making excuses, but like, yeah, I didn't have the same prep support this week. This was led a lot by me, and I kind of thought myself into a corner trying to win, or trying to check Lucha. And yeah, that is going to be the quickest recording. That's going to be the quickest video on this channel. Oh my god. Oh, I'm laughing too hard. I'm not even mad. That, just the sheer ineptitude on display was just funny. I should have went Mesper immediately. I don't know why I did that. Well, yeah, it was tough. It was tough. Because even if I would have gone Mesprit, trying to think. Okay, so Mesprit. Mesprit. I don't know. I don't know. I think Mesprit would have been able to live a +2 acro, I think. Barely. Actually, no, I didn't calc after rocks. So I don't think Mesprit actually would have lived +2 acro. But after that, well, the only thing I would have had to outpace is Regieleki, so I think I was just screwed at any rate, which, that's fine. I'm hella weak to Tera Lucha, so I'm glad that weakness got exposed. I'm definitely going to have to fix this up this week. Just like getting a sturdier defensive core, just so I don't get ran through by a fighting type again. But I don't mean to rag on this game. My opponent played well. Double SD. I should have saw it coming. I shouldn't have sent Granbull in. That was my mistake. I just came off of a win in another league that I've been doing very poorly in. So yeah, is unfortunate, but like, this team was going to be very, very tough for me to stop. And I don't think I paid this team enough respect, and I got burned for it. And yeah, I'm going to stop rambling and let you all go on with your day, or go on with the watch party if you're watching this in Nova's video. So yeah, I will catch you all in the next battle, and hopefully it doesn't go as poorly. Peace. Alright, so after that disaster of a game, we are making transactions. So these transactions will be effective next week, and here's just a general rundown of the trades. We're dropping Rabombi, Quillfish, Gramble, and Typhlosion for Tinkaton, Keldeo, Swalot, and Volbeat. I feel like these trades give me a better Farrier and Dragon Resist, because Rabombi and Gramble weren't really doing that well of it for me, and the team doesn't really need Gramble and Quillfish. Keldeo gives me a fighting type and a more offensive water to help my offensive attack be that much more lethal. Swalot gives me a good bulky poison on a budget, and Volbeat gives me prankster support with Encore and T-Wave, just in case I might need it, or if a game is good for it. So yeah, that is going to be just the general lowdown of the trades, and I will catch you all in the next game. Peace.